up, everyone? Hey, how we doing? Stony, 1985, thank you for the sub there, buddy. Appreciate you, my friend. So, we're going to be playing ourselves some Temur to start. Finishing up the league that we have. We're 2-1 so far. So, we're going to finish that. Then I'm going to try this new 4-color breach list that I made some changes to from yesterday, as the 4-color version did impress me. So, I want to give it a little bit more of a chance and see if it is something that I want to go forward with when I update my guides and articles to get people ready for Portland. Yeah. Oh yeah. Scorpio, that was 100% amazing. Like, I saw it the day before on Anurag's stream, or the day of, I believe. I think he learned it from him, but I could be wrong. I'm really not sure, but when I heard that, I'm like, wow, there is something new I'm learning about Breach, and I've played this deck for 2 years. So, I mean, that's insane. That is a huge thing that actually came up for me. You know, when we were playing yesterday, we were playing that 4-color version. It came up in the sense where I didn't have the combo locked up. I had like a 40% chance to win. I ended up hitting it, but if I didn't, I was able to do that consign trick and lock them out anyways. So it was basically 100% to win. With that consign loop. So yeah, I guess the one thing I'm wondering is if I hate the zoom feature at the beginning of each end step second. So you do have to consign it during their turn as well to then have breach during your turn, but whatever, that's 6 cards in graveyard and 2 blue mana, which is pretty awesome. It may work with you with Song of... You love the Song of Creation, buddy. You love it. I don't think it's good enough, but I know you've been hyping it up. I just think you have to play too many of that card to make it work, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a hater. Thanks, Stoney. Appreciate it. But I'm always willing to be wrong, Pete, and you know, you love it so much, I'll have to try it. Whenever I have some more time, like right now I'm really in crunch time to get a list out for everyone to get that going. But after that, I will definitely try it. All right, let's battle. We're 2-1. Our only loss was to the Mirror. Classic. So let's see if we can finish this one strong. And we got eviscerated by the Mirror. Just was not close. Our draws were not as good. Nowhere near. Like that one as a 5th breach splash, like Woodland. That's how I play. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That is fair. Just that one has a fail rate, which makes me not as hyped about it, but, you know, Breach does have a fail rate as well, I suppose. But let's battle. Everybody doing good today? Everyone having a good one? Yeah, the Reclamation, I was really impressed with yesterday, so I'm going to be putting that in my list until I have a reason to get rid of it, but I have liked that, so. All right, let's go first. Okay, so we have the Flame of Anor. We have a Rumble on 2, so this is a pretty much a snap keep. Now the real question is, do I want to bobble on 1 or play Haywire Might? And we'll see. I think I'll bobble myself proactively. Let's see what our opponent is maybe on, as my decisions kind of matter. All right. Looks like a Boros Energy Gamer. So that's actually kind of a reason to not play Haywire Might. No, I think that is a reason to play Haywire Might. Okay, good. Playing against Boros. Always love, you know, learning against this matchup. Also means we get to test out, Urza, which I do love. So a Tamiyo on top is something that I'm not super excited about. So I think I'll shuffle that one away. Tamiyo against Boros is quite medium. It's actually better post board in my opinion, but all right, so let's get the Haywire Might. We'll say go, we'll draw a card. That Woodland looks quite bad right now. Maybe I'm punished for my land here. God, that is tempting. They didn't play a 1-drop. They have to have a 2-drop, right? Like, so playing the Woodlands here is not so bad. All right. Talked myself into it. Yeah, I think you're definitely in the minority on that one. I love aspects of both, if I'm being honest, but I love the ability to be able to monetize Magic Online, you know, like do well in tournaments and stuff. Okay, so this is not Boros. This must be the sewer deck, huh? Stripe to one non-basic land. Its controller may search its library for a basic land. Put it in. I mean, regardless, I'm going to counter that. But looks like we're up against black-white. I'll still bring in Urza against them as well, so we'll get to test that out. Okay, pretty good. Now I don't want to hold up Flame of Anor here, so this feels like a pretty easy rumble. And I want to leave the blue mana open, as I'm almost assuredly going to play Tamiyo here. So let's rumble. Soul Guide Lantern probably isn't that needed. Urza Saga looks pretty good here. So let's take that one. And let's play Tamiyo and say go. Looking good. This matchup can be difficult, though. Like, I have softened my stance on thinking that this deck is 100% unplayable to just, like, still difficult. You know, I mean, they have a lot of hate cards for you, which does make it pretty difficult. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's the smartest choice, as I think there are just better decks, but it's still a fine deck. Okay, so my mana base is awkward here. So basically I have to choose between Saga or playing both of my spells. No wizards in the graveyard to turn this into a wizard. Do anything cute with that. So it is just a 3-mana draw too. So Flame of Anor, so far, not looking amazing. But, you know, the day is young. Saga can easily get blown up. I think I would rather get Flame of Anor and just draw some cards here. Miss out on the value here a bit. I'm not going to get the basic because of that white plume. So, blue-green. I guess I can just get Stomping Ground. I want more blue. All right, so let's do that. Blue, red, Divination. Okay. Could rumble again. Could just play the grinding station. I think rumbling here is totally reasonable. All right, Opal or Bauble. Still not finding the combo, and I think because I'm looking for just looking for a breach to win, I think I just go with the Bauble here. If I had another artifact in play, I would take Opal, as I could hold up Spell Snare, but as it stands, Bauble seems better. And we're not going to pop it now, because I don't want to get Orcish Baumeistered. And we'll say go. What you got? What you got? What you got? Okay. An attack for 2. I shall take it. Recruiter. Okay. Let's see what they get. I'm afraid of Bog Trawler, but not till next turn. That is the Bog. Okay, so let's really try to combo now, as their first meaningful card is going to be played next turn. All right, there's another one of those. Yuck. Ick, ick, ick. I have nothing I can really copy, too. So it looks like I'm just going to get bogged. I still win with Breach as a top deck, but still kind of unfortunate I've went this many cards and haven't found it. So, didn't even have a Saga to do any tricks with this. I guess I can copy a Bauble with this. It's not the worst. I can mill myself with Opal if I'm desperate. Yeah, I don't think I am desperate yet. Yeah, I mean, that is a reasonable play. So I could Grinding Station with this, play this, add 1 mana. Grind if I want to hit, or if I hit, I can win the game. But then I lose my Opal, and then if I get bogged, then it's an actual problem. I guess I could sack my Haywire Might. That's a card I don't really care about right now. And just see how it goes. That I kind of like. Okay. So let's do that. I'd have to add mana, though. Yeah, they could have Ephemerate. That's true. Would Ephemerate even matter, though? I don't think it would. As I can Unholy Heat from the yard. Alright, let's go Mox. Would I have enough mana for that, though? So Grinding Station, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Activate this, target the Breach that I find. And then I would have the 1 mana left over. Okay, I guess it's worth it. I guess it is worth it. Yeah, could sack the Opal as well. That I think is a little more risky, but that is a play as well. So let's go. Guess it doesn't matter if I float green or whatever. Float, sack, Haywire Might. Now they could, I guess, get rid of the Grinding Station here. There's the Grave Shot. Okay, now this is actually bad. Now I feel like I have to go for it because there's my win con. Tilt. Tilt. No! Now I'm actually effed. Yeah, I don't think this is worth the risk. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Not a thing I can do now. All right. Yeah. That was unlucky, but I also just don't think I needed to rush here. That was, of course, the absolute worst case scenario, but... yeah, because I had this covered. If I didn't have that covered, I wouldn't have went for it. For what it's worth. Yep, that's a tilter. Can I reasonably win now? I love that they just recruited for the card that was on top, which is kind of funny. We'll still give it a shot, but I think the match is fine. I think the match is good, usually, but you can get got by some of their hate cards for sure. Yeah, that was pretty bad luck, though. All 4 breaches in the bottom 30. What's up, Tannen? I don't know, though. Pete, I believe we've won some tournaments before together, right? Pete, did you win some tournaments with Tannen, too, or... No, that's right. No. Yeah, no, I don't think that's correct. Checked notes. Okay, I guess they're trying to blink that in some way. Is that a flicker wisp? I guess that would make sense. Yeah, I guess that's less risky. That I don't think I can beat. Ouch, ouch, okay. Yeah, that's painful. Painful but reasonable. You know Breach is the next card, right? We're all confident here, huh? I should probably just scoop this game up for time, as I really don't think I can win very reasonably here. I just want to draw the Breach just to make it very obvious. Okay. That was obnoxious. Okay, so I like Urza against them. Anything that brings in Stony, I like this as a pivot. Let's bring in those. Let's try the Loam. I think Flame is good. I don't like the Sweepers. I don't think they're needed. I think just Heat is better if I even want to bring that in. Spell Snare does seem good, but they also have Vial, so I'm kind of torn there. Definitely taking out Preordain. Yeah. It's been really good for me. Just that Plan B type of card. I don't think I need the Reclamation here, even though I kind of vowed to not cut it. But we're going to do that. I don't need the Lantern. And then this feels like it should just be the Spell Snares. But still a reasonable card. Some lists are not even playing Vial anymore, though. So I think if it's open deck list and there's Vial, I would cut these. But since it is not, I'm going to take out this and the Otawara, I think. I think it's reasonable, but Boseiju you can get off Rumble and off Life of the Loam, so I think Boseiju is superior, but we'll see. Okay. Very medium. Very, very medium, but, you know, we got lands and stuff. Either way, just too many lands, I think, here, so we're going to ship this one. Okay. Haywire might stop showing up in my deck. Alright, I guess I'll keep... I still don't think I want it. I could see actually just putting back Breach here, as I want to play a little bit longer of a game. Have a Haywire Might force. Honestly, though, Haywire Might doesn't even shut down Stony. I probably should have just sided this out. So, yeah, we'll get rid of this. Alright, my Kingdom for a Wizard. Hey! Noah1125 coming in with a new tier 1 sub. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's do some surveilling. A Tameo. Don't want an island. That's obnoxious if they have the white plume. That's so obnoxious if they have that. Okay. Less obnoxious. I'll say go. So far, these flames haven't looked that impressive. I want them to be good, as it's a card I never played with the ring because I didn't think it was necessary. But post-ring, I have been somewhat interested in it. So let's play this. We'll say go. If they have Bowmaster, I might still just snare it, but I've played this matchup 3 times and I've lost 1 game so far up until this time. So I've lost 2 games now. I don't think it's bad, but I could be wrong. Fila. The good dog. I don't care about that now. And they're going to have to play something to make it better. I am going to let this one resolve and probably regret it later. Non-land permanent. Okay. I can't spell snare the impending of Balmerk, right? It's still a 5 mana value. That would make sense with Overlords, how they work with Up the Beanstalk, but yeah. Yeah, if they play the Knight, I just kill that. Not me bobble. Okay, an Ephemerate is a good one to know about. God, a Bowmaster is so brutal here. I don't think I can not cast it, though. Could just try to kill this. Yeah, whatever. Just destroy me with Bowmaster, I guess. Okay. All right. Now we're cooking. I don't have the basic island. I know about the Ephemerate. I'm glad they're down on that, that's for sure. No, it is non-land, Jofu. Alright, let's start with a Rumble. Let's do some rumbling. Okay. Becomes plotted, eh? Okay. So now I can Grape Shot. I just don't know which one I want to kill. So I know about the Ephemerate, which is obnoxious. This could really get out of hand, though, if I let that live. God, I wish I had a Bobble. It'd be so good. I think the risk is lower on this. The ceiling on Fila is through the roof. But this is quite obnoxious. What do you think, chat? I like that argument, Death Coach. I like it. Yeah, I think that's good enough for it, to be honest. Kill the bird or the dog. Well, yeah, those are the 2 options. That plus Ephemerate is good. I will agree. Ugh. I guess the Ephemerate plus like a Belrog or whatever is already good. Maybe not. That's a good point. They'll get the bird back. All right, doggy. Same target. Oh no, did I forget to bring in the secondary win con? I think I did. Yeah, I left the Jason. God dang it. All right, bad start to the stream, y'all. That is bad. Now exposing this is not great, but dang it. Definitely meant to bring that in. Not the biggest deal there. So this costs 2. I doubt they want to do this. All right, so do I have another land in here? Steam vents. I got the breeding pool, huh? So I could play Tamiyo and Flame. That's kind of how much I don't care about Stony right now. Then I can get some good value here. I think this is actually better. I have so many ways to deal with Stony later that I'm not going to worry about it that much. So let's go like this. And if they go to Ephemerate now, we'll just deal with it. All right. Either way, I have not played this game well. Right, I have not sideboarded well, that's for damn sure. Urza off the top, though, would be bananas. Okay. See, when they over sideboard like this, these are the games that Urza shines. Urza. I mean, I probably wouldn't play it immediately, but, you know. Okay. That's sick. Life of the Loam, doing God's work. Unless they have double Ephemerate, I guess. Beseju, Woodlands, and Island. Double Ephemerate would be annoying. Deal 5 and wait, I can return stuff, right? Can't cast spells from graveyard. Okay. All right. Well, let's probably destroy that. No, I don't even really need to. All right. Target me, target that. Okay. I do got to play a little faster. All right, here's that. Here's this. Here's this. And we'll say go. Then Urza gets to get around Stony Silence next turn. Do I have the win? Not yet. Do I want to dredge life? I don't think yet either. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Urza. I wish that was a wizard. All right, here's this. We'll say go after I do this. Sure. I guess that can exile my construct. Maybe that's not ideal. Yeah, I should have just killed it right away. White plum. Okay. Yeah, I guess I only have 1 red mana too. That was also stupid. Let's kill this. All right. Now I can Besage this to start. And then I can dredge life and probably just win next turn. I'm definitely going to go for it. Dredge life alone, get Besage for this. I don't even need... Yeah, I guess I do. I mean, life alone looked insane. Yes. Okay. Good enough to go for. Life, Besage, Woodlands. All right, Woodland. Get rid of that. Rumble back, or Tameo back Rumble, add green. Rumble. Grab a Saga, grab a grinding station, doesn't matter. All right. Breach. Bubble. Grinding station. Yeah, the clock will be my only enemy here. And I think they're gonna not scoop, which, reasonable. I was messing around a little bit too much. All right, Opal. Solitude, doesn't matter. All right. I believe I can just win with 2 grape shots here. Red. Let's do that. Grape shot upstairs. Floating 1 here. Here's that. Yes. Same, 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 same. Second grave shot. 1, 2, 3. Same, 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 same. And F6. All right, well, at least Grape Shot is faster than Oracle 2, but yeah, I still had been thinking too much. Too much thinking. All right, Haywire Might I actually don't think is a good card. I also don't think these heats are very needed. I guess they're still better than the rest of my options, so let's run it. Try not to time out. It hasn't been that laggy. No, hasn't been bad. Okay, looks great. We'll try to play this a little faster. Keep. Yep. Very Macabre's annoying. Alright, so they got a Macabre. Okay, I think I still want to Rumble here. Green, Rumble. If I hit an artifact, I can do Emery as well. Guess I just take Breach. Can't win, not right now. Yeah. Okay. And say go. Flicker Wisp to start the pressure would be annoying, but not the end of the world. As I can just flame this and draw some cards. Nada. Okay. Let's attack. This is going to be an Aven Interrupter, I guess. Been interrupted. Now I could just flame and flip this. Sure. All right, draw 2, deal 5. Okay, bummed I didn't sack this, I guess, but whatever. So one Fairy Macabre in hand. So they can pay 2 to adapt that at any point for that, sure. Thalia, don't care. Okay, so this should be free. I should be able to win the game here, I think. Opal. Yeah. Grape Shot. All right, let's get the Rumble back. Let's add red. Blue, green. Kind of just acting fast here. Deal 5, draw 2. So probably not playing optimally. Okay, that's gotta do it. Now I can play Bree. Shit. That sucked. I think it's still fine. Okay. Red, colorless, breach. All right, so all I got to play around is that Fairy Macabre, and I think they have to do it now. And then I just rumble a bunch of times. Yep. Green. Opal. Blue. Rumble. Grinding Station. Win the game. Opal. Grinding Station. Mill myself. Sack this. Untap. Bring back Mox. Sack the other Mox. Yes. Red. Sack. Storm count 9. Okay, Opal. Might be faster to do the Jace line. Always yes. Always yield. Blue. And save target. Self. Opal. Mox. Blue. Suck this. Opal. God, opponent is so scum. With plenty of time to spare. Oh, plenty of time. Easy game. Oh, yeah. Honestly, all three games felt very easy and winnable. Just game one, we got a little too aggressive. Went for a line we didn't have to and lost because of it. But it wasn't needed game one. And then games 2 and 3 were easy. You know, we fought through all the hate. Once they bring in all this hate, we bring in Urza as a pivot and then also just have, like, the Life of the Loam plan. Like, I don't fear this matchup at all, but... Now, no salt, no words exchanged. What's your take on the mirror? Ran into it last FNM. Saga plan game 2 and 3, lost game 3, but I managed to mill himself. It's so tough. Like, the deck has so many angles of attack that, like, some games you want to be a Saga deck, some games you want to be combo. Like, I think the biggest thing with the mirror is to be open. Just submit a good deck with as much hate that you have that's good, and just play optimally, play around what you can. Like, there's no secret to the mirror, though. All right, well, there we go. A good stressor to get us woken up in the morning, huh? But I do think that's a good matchup, and I don't think that's a very good deck for what it's worth. I'll be at both there, Barbecue House. I think Urza was great there, and Life of the Loam was awesome. And the Flames of Anor were actually okay. Yeah. I sound like Dingo? Oh, calling this deck not great? Doesn't he also just play this deck, though, which is also funny? All right, maybe we'll start playing from the beginning. Okay. Perfectly reasonable hand. Yeah, he's saying it ironically. I'm saying it factually. All right, Nielsen 333. This wouldn't be our boy Simon, right? I hope so. I wouldn't think so, though. Last seen playing Titan Shift. Okay. I mean, that could be bad if that's the case. Oh, yeah. If you like KCI, you'll like this for sure. Hey, Charles, I'm doing good. How about you? All right. Yeah, and I mean, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I think it's bad in the lens of, hey, should I play this at my RC type play, as I would not play it there when people are focused on you. But, you know, when you're playing some challenges and stuff, I think it's totally reasonable. The man Josh Harris coming in for 3 months. Appreciate you. Good, Charles. Chance KCI gets unbanned, 0%. Yeah. Am I getting forced here or something? No, probably not. Yeah, and I think that's totally reasonable. Like I was saying at the beginning, play Boros or play Breach, and it's defensible, and I will not argue with your decision at all. Play Eldrazi, I think that is fine as well, but I think it's not exactly as good. Everything else I don't think is correct. I think Amulet is the only bad matchup. Everything else I think is close or favorable. And I mean, whatever. We beat Amulet yesterday. I think it's somewhat close. It's just the matchup I don't like playing the most. Modern RCQs? I think that's the next RCQ season is Modern. I could be wrong, though. Which is exciting. How's the matchup versus Esper Oculus? Well, funny you'd ask. I made a YouTube video with Max, you know, who I consider is the best Murktide slash, oops, that's not it. The best, you know, Frog gamer, Murktide gamer, that style of deck. I played him in a best 2 out of 3 matches with the Esper version, and I won't spoil the results for anyone who hasn't seen it, but I think that was tough. I mean, that version is specifically hating out Breach and Boros, but I just think, number one, all those cards, sure, it helps in those matchups, but I don't think it gives you enough of an edge where I'm like, wow, I think this matchup is terrible. And 2, I think you're just much worse against the rest of the field, so I wouldn't play Frog decks, but, you know, the people that are diehard gamers like that, they're gonna, so, you know, it's fair. But, like, look what I'm doing here. I'm about to have 4 mana on turn 2. You know, I can double Rumble. I have a removal spell available. It just doesn't feel like it's in the same league at all, you know? Now, granted, I don't know what opponent's doing here, but still. Okay, so they're almost dead. Yeah, I probably just get Breach here. Now it's, do I care to hold up mana for whatever they're doing? And I don't think I do. Like, what are they going to do to me here? So let's go like this. Let's Rumble again. Wow, are they dead? God, if that was a Mox Opal, I think they would have been dead. Or if I did use the Scion. No, I guess it would have been short either way, but still, I mean, that's just so telling on how busted the things I'm doing is, you know? So let's just get a bobble as we can just win next turn pretty safely. And we'll say go. Not a spell stutter! Nah, I don't think that matchup's that bad. All right. Okay. I now see. Okay, well, a hard counterspell will actually get me here, as in I won't be able to win this turn, which is a bummer, but if it's just spell stutter, I have that under control. All right, let's Breach. Yep. Okay. So, that is annoying. We'll save this Unholy Heat for that, as it seems pretty clear that they are splinter twinning me. Okay, so I want to flip Tamiyo here. Flip Tamiyo, play Tamiyo. Still have another red source, I imagine. Stomping Ground. Yep. And we'll say go. Yeah, we'll see if Aether Drift actually affects it, to be honest. We shall see. I'm not convinced. But I'm excited for the Pro Tour, don't get me wrong. I'm excited to commentate that one. All right, let's rumble. Let's get a bobble. Now, I can't win in any face-up way, I guess. I can Flame of Anor the Spell Stutter. Draw a bunch of cards. I can Flame of Anor, which flips this. Don't think that's very needed. Could just rumble. Could just tick up. Could start by drawing a card. I haven't drawn one yet, right? Okay, don't need that. So we'll go like this. I can get another clue. Don't want to lose Tamiyo here for no reason. And I don't think I am under any kind of pressure. Because if I rumble, then Tamiyo can die. Not the biggest deal, but I think with that being the reason, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to bobble. And just keep picking away. You'd be rumbling, Mike? Yeah, I would have won, of course. But if I miss, Spell Stutter gets to kill this, you know? All right. Mono blue. I mean, guess just has to be mono blue fairies, huh? This obviously isn't too real of a deck, I imagine. Don't need a lantern. I suppose removal is good. Spell Snare seems great. Haywire Might just in case they got something. Probably don't need the Reclamation. And we'll just submit this. Sure, yellow. Yeah, that is reasonable as well, Mike, but also just don't think it's necessary. And I think just drawing a card at end step and then untapping and rumbling is totally fine. I also think closing my eyes and playing that game at random would have also been fine. All right. All right, so we'll probably get Breeding Pool. Probably still Breeding Pool. A little awkward, though, as I don't really want to rumble next turn. Relic. Insane. All right. I mean, I saw Pestermite, so you would think they have a combo, but honestly, this isn't a real deck that I'll play against often, so hard to say what they can or cannot have. So I think I still want to rumble here for a land. Now, if I run into a spell snare, I guess this is not ideal, but I still think this is fine. Could just play Emery as well. Seems great. Or just get the land. Yeah, Emery seems fine. There is a grinding station. Glad I don't want to flip over Grave Shot, as I did not bring in the secondary win con. But I can maybe force their relic here by just targeting. And I don't really care about it too, so it'll be kind of bait. Might not even cast it if they let me target it. As this feels like a construct game, you know? So let me do it. God, I really don't want it. But I guess I will. I can see this being wrong, though. All right. I can't think of any 3-power fairy that punishes me besides Vendilion Click. God, am I going to get V-clicked? All right, V-click me. That would have been awesome, by the way. I would have just been happy about that. Alright, I guess Pester might untap kill me, but isn't Splinter Twin the only way they do something here? I mean, I guess I go for it. Alright, let's see it. The Filter Land, Cascade Bluff, I would love it. Alright. Alright. If Pestermite's there as just a value creature, y'all, I'm not that afraid. So, let's go like this. Let's get the opal. Guess I can sack the Mox Amber. So I have something to bring back with Emery. Force the relic if they want. Attack for 1 billion. We're having fun, huh? We're having fun here. Dress Down's like the only card that I am somewhat worried about. But we, of course, have the answer to one of them. Opponent's looking on this battlefield and like, what queue did I join again? Wait a minute, is this a pauper deck? Oh no, okay. Yeah, this might not be the strongest testing, but, you know, whatever. Here we are. Let's start with a preordain, find a land. Bottom, top. I don't really see a need to do anything else. And we'll just say go. I mean, I'm having fun. Are y'all having fun? Fun fact, this is a card I played in Standard at my very first Pro Tour in 08. When I was 17 and I needed my dad's permission. I needed a permission slip to play in the Pro Tour. Good times, good times. That was fun. And my brother, I don't know if y'all have heard of him, Mr. Brad Nelson, was there with me just like, damn, I wish I was at the Pro Tour. Yeah, I played I think I played 3 Pro Tours before Brad. And then, of course, he became an absolute superstar. But, okay, well, everyone, this was a 4-1 where my only loss was to a mirror match. So, kind of impressive stuff there. Everything felt pretty solid. I didn't have any huge takeaways. I just need to play more, but it's just tough. Temur Breach, 4-color Breach. Both decks are so strong. It's hard to notice any like big pitfalls with either of the deck. Preordain, once again, I'm just never really that excited about, but I don't know what I want to cut. Flame, I was kind of medium on as well. The Reclamation did not come up at all this league, but I just never drew it, you know? So still thinking on that one as it just literally never came up. Didn't play against a ton of real decks. Like I played Black-White, that Fairy deck, Mirror. I forgot the other two, to be honest. But, so, I don't know. Still very close. More testing to do. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're interested in learning more about the deck, I have a Patreon description below. You can join there. We'll be talking about it, breaking everything down, and I'll be updating my article and sideboard guide there for anyone playing in Portland or just want to win your next Modern event. That's all good there as well. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video, okay? All right. So yeah, tough to tell so far, as both decks are just incredibly busted. Now, let me do a quick thing, and then we'll play another league. What's the date today? The 31st, right? Okay, I'm going to run to the bathroom, y'all. Then we're going to play this. This is an updated 4-color version from what I played yesterday. Oops. Well, unsorted that. Updated 4-color to kind of just meld what I like about Temur and what I like about 4-color. Let's see. I do kind of want to add a second Urza to kind of test it out, as I still love Urza right now. If I put another Urza in, I think I would want the heat in the main. And maybe this list just doesn't want Flame of Anor. I don't know. I'll stick with one Urza for now. But yeah. I don't know what I'm preferred yet. And I think Grape Shot is a better card than Oracle, but in real life, having to keep track of storm count and stuff like that, I think it's totally reasonable to not want to play it. But Grape Shot is a real card. Oracle is unplayable if you draw it. That's the difference. You can combo faster with Grape Shot online. I do think it's just a better card. I haven't found any spots where it hasn't won the game as well. But once again, I don't fault anyone who plays Oracle, and I might still play Oracle if I played this at an RC or something. Just not keeping track of storm count, that kind of stuff is totally reasonable. So, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, no spell bomb as well. I don't think it's needed with Frog not going to be played as much. I'm a spell bomb hater. I just don't think it's needed anymore. So, what day do you think you'll be updating the old Patreon? I would think Monday. If I'm not finalized on a list, Monday will be my last day to finalize the list. Make sure I'm confident about what I'm presenting. And then ideally Tuesday by the end of the night, everything will be updated and good to go in the Patreon. But I'm aiming for Monday is the plan. Yeah, the version playing black is terrible. Don't play it. It's a trap. Okay. I am going to do a little YouTube intro and then we'll get this started. All right, everyone, we're playing a little bit more 4-color Breach today. I was really impressed when I played this the other day, but there were some cards that I didn't love, so I wanted to make some changes to, and see how this goes. You know, I'm kind of taking some of my favorite things from the Temur version and putting it into this 4-color version, and, you know, just seeing if this is the list that I want or recommend for people to play at the next RCs, which would be Portland. So, yeah, let's just give it a shot. All right, 4-color Breach. Yes. Submit. So tough to tell because my first 10 matches, y'all, I went 9-1 with a combination of 4-color and Temur, and my only loss was to the mirror. Classic, classic, classic. Would I currently recommend 4-color or Temur? I don't know. I really don't. I've only played the 10 matches, so it's hard to tell. You know, both just feel completely broken. I don't know. I think if I had to submit right now, it would be Temur because I'm more experienced playing that. And I think there'll be minor things that I would have to learn with sideboarding for 4-color, but not that much. You know, it's not that different. So it's really tough to tell right now. Think Spell Pierce works fine in Temur instead of Snare. Yeah, I don't know. The Spell Pierce I also could see not being played. Could see Snare. Still a lot of questions to answer. Yeah, it's so hard to notice. Mox Opal. I mean, who knows? I didn't think we'd ever see Mox Opal ever again, so. It's so funny. I was playing Mox Opal in Urza decks in 2018, right? Does that sound right? 2018, I played that Temur Urza deck where we put Experimental Frenzy in our list, and man, like, I just dominated 2 events and then I got banned. Or Oko got banned. I mean, it was like Oko, Astrolabe, Mox Opal. I mean, it was bananas. There was no infinite combo, but it was just a control deck at the end. Yeah, good times, good times. Okay, let's give it a shot. On the draw, I will keep. All right, some Eldrazi testing. Always good. Being on the draw against Eldrazi, for game 1 is gonna be tough. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But we'll try our best. This version does have less answers to Karn, which does suck. I think I can safely play this. This does mean I can Flame of Anora on turn 2, which is kind of cool. Could just play this. My life total doesn't really matter. All right, then we'll say go. Not going to crack the bauble yet. I mean, no card in any sideboard is necessary, but I think it's good. I'm closer to 2 than I am to 0. People hate on Urza, but Urza's busted. Okay. I wish this said enchantments. This is honestly maybe Unholy Heat number 3 as well, and it's probably would be a lot better here, you know? All right, so let's attack. Opal's on. I can start with the Rumble. Start with the old Rumble. Portable Hole for the Sprawl is pretty nice, right? They could still have the Ugin's Labyrinth. Wait, can they cast Karn off Eldrazi Temple? They can't, right? It's not an Eldrazi. That's probably a very stupid question. Yeah, okay. So it would only be off Ugin's Labyrinth. So I could Haywire Might as well, but then I have to get rid of my Spawn. I think. I can't play Emery no matter what. Yeah, all right. It should be listed there, 1034. I gotta update it for this one, though. That's my bad. All right, let's get that out of there. Now we'll say go. I'll probably bobble now. Give ourselves the option to sack a Tamiyo or flip a Tamiyo if we want. I doubt it, but... Ooh, a bog. Bogs and Karns. Bogs and Karns. And if they don't have a land, they're for sure taking the bog. They took the Karn. All right, well, we'll have Karn to deal with next turn. Which is no fun, but... Probably not going to have that. I wouldn't be afraid of it at all if this was the Heat. Oh, okay. That was sexy. That was indeed sexy. All right. Well, let's just draw a bunch of cards this turn. Not specifically this turn, but you know what I mean. All right, so I can do kind of a sweet play here. So I can play Emery. I'm kind of going to telegraph this a bit, but I don't think it matters. So, do I actually want to flip Tamiyo now? Doesn't look terrible. I can either telegraph the Spell Pierce, or I can sack the Scion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Regardless, it's kind of -1 mana. All right. Deal 5, draw 2. I'll draw, kill that. Already played a land, I think. Now, it isn't for sure GG next turn, but I'll probably go for it. We can start by just rumbling for free. Already played a land, and we'll say go. Killing the spawn there plays around them having Ugin's Labyrinth. That was fucking gas. Whoops. Whoopsies! That's very fair. That's very fair, very reasonable, to be honest. I think I would do the same. Alright, let's bring in these magic cards for sure. Bajuka Bog makes me want the other win con, I think. Don't think I need any of those cards. Flame of Anor, as cool as that was, I don't need it. Don't need the lanterns. Probably don't need Haywire Might either. I don't think so. As like Karn shuts down everything. Yeah, I axed the Teagues. I don't think they're needed. I think they're cool, they're cute, but not necessarily super needed. Don't want the holes. And the Otawara, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Steve's Train. And the only other thing I'm considering is cutting the third Flame of Anor to have 3 heat, 3 hole. I cut the Spell Bomb too, but this looks pretty good post-board. I've just never struggled with Eldrazi that much. I just always think it's a good matchup. Game 1 is the worst of the games for sure, you know? All right, let's give it a shot. But then you can just have the draw that we had there, and it's like, okay, nothing looks close. The ceiling on Breach is the highest it can possibly be. I mean, you can win turn 1. I've never done it, but I've seen it. Hey, Bolt Snap Bolt!
Bommy, my friend Jarek Relentless said he would eat his shorts if 4C Breach won an RC. Will you win RC Portland so we can get some shorts eating content?
Unfortunately, I can't, as I will be playing in the event, or I will be commentating the event, but I'm hoping for this short eating for sure. But thank you, Bolt Snap Bolt. Thank you for the sub, buddy. Appreciate you. This hand's close to being good, but I have 2 cards I actively don't want in my hand, and I can't cast any of my spells, so. Yeah, I don't know, Ruler, to be honest. It could be right, but I'm leaving it in all the time to max test it out. You know, to just get as many reps as possible with it, although I'm not saying it's correct yet, you know? That's how I build my sideboard guide. I try everything, you know? So don't take everything I'm doing in these games as the Holy Bible. The sideboard guide you should take as the Bible, because I'm testing things now and seeing what works and doesn't work, you know? Wow, did I just call my own sideboard guide the Bible? Cool, Core. Cool. All right, I'm going to mulligan this. Okay, I'm going to keep this. We'll get rid of unplayable station. Bolt the Bird and Bolt Snap Bolt. Back-to-back subs? Yes. Bolt the Bird coming in with a brand new tier 1 sub. Welcome to the bomb squad, my friend. I've liked the Spires. I have liked the Spires. Yeah, I think Edgar maybe is right about that. I think they've been really good. I do find myself taking less damage with Spire, which I did not think was going to be the case. Okay, well, don't do any turn 1 shenanigans on me. No turn 1 Stone Brain or something. Okay. If they go turn 2 Karn and I counter it while playing a Tamiya, do you think they just Rage Scoop? Shit. That's bad. Can't do anything about that one. All right, please don't turn 2 Karn me. Please, please, please. That really messes up our whole plan, as I have to be a turn slower, so that was a huge dismember. That's another reason to not have Teague. Like, you know, I think it was a cute card, but, you know, not a chance I would do it. So puts Talisman into hand. Okay. Okay. Tilt. All right, gotta say go. It's looking less good now, I will say. Yeah, I think Dex will just respect the Teague. And I could be wrong on it. You know, I played it once, I didn't like it, so I'm off it, but not saying that's correct or anything. Rumble. Saga, Boseiju. I think this does want to be a Saga game plan, but I could see Boseiju being good as well. I think Saga's better here, but it's going to also be kind of obvious that I have something when I don't play that. We'll say go. I don't need the bauble yet, but now I think I will. Good one to know about. That's not great. But I'm not that afraid of actual Eldrazi. Oh, wait. Yeah, that makes that uncounterable. Okay, I'm actually afraid of Eldrazi. Right? That works for this too? Spells to cast creature spells. Oh, so that doesn't work, huh? That's not a creature. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to counter the command. And then I'll have nothing. So I guess I will bobble now. Writhing Chrysalis. I can't not counter this command, though. So they're going to be wide open to resolve that. Yeah, losing that Tamiyo to that Dismember, I think that's where we lost this game. If they didn't have that, we would have felt totally fine. For 2. Or 2 mana left over. What could they have? Why wouldn't they max out? Oh, Spell Pierce. Playing around Pierce. I can't beat a Veil. So I don't see a reason to replicate this here. Because Veil still counters it, you know? Yep, I'll be there. I shall be there. Okay, still not feeling good about this game, as this Writhing Chrysalis is going to be dope. So they have that, Chrysalis. And they can buy Emrakul, so yeah, we're in a lot of trouble. That is one reason why I like the one of Pierce or one of Spell Snare for an open deckless tournament, but... Alright. I kind of hope they Ghost Quarter. Yeah, this just doesn't matter that much. It's in my deck. Alright. We might need Breach here or Consign. I think Breach, we still win the game. But I think if we don't get it here, we're probably dead. I haven't done the math, but they can probably do this. So, I would still win if I hit the Sylvan's Reclamation and Breach right here. Otherwise, let's count. So, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, they have Emrakul next turn. So, I think I have to hit. I did not. I guess Emrakul doesn't, like, kill me immediately. RC coverage will be on site. Yeah, it'll be on site. I'll be there. Longtime painter's hat. Struggle with Urza being worth it in the pivot threat, as it feels like games are not about that sort of small ball advantage. Is part of wanting Urza just to mitigate Karn and Stony Silence. Hey, what up, Mason? How are you? So not Karn, because you're right. Urza is not a small ball plan up against Eldrazi as they go over the top. But against like Black-White Sewer, against Boros, when they have Stony and they over sideboard into a bunch of hate, something like that sidestep is really, really good. As well as like, you know, Jund. Any mid-range deck that is bringing in a lot of hate against you and is not going way over the top. That's when I think it's good. And I'm still pretty confident on it, to be honest. All right. You can have my turn. Take it. All right. Let's block and sack, because we're already going to lose it. As they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. So let's hope we just draw a brick here. Crap. That's too good of a card. Hopefully they don't find Breach. Yes, very nice, Mason. Very nice. Whoa, that's a legend rule. That was not a great play on my part. You know, I should probably cast Rumble. I'll take a breathe. No! Tilt. Now let's see if they know how to combo. They chose no cards? Okay, well, they screwed up. They could have won the game. We live to fight another day. I was going to watch him combo. I wanted to see it. All right, now we got a lot of outs. Mason, like myself, will be commentating right next to me. Well, I guess not right next to me, but you know what I mean. All right. Breach will be so funny. Okay. I do get to live that way. I do get to survive. Just get a hit from Emrakul. And yeah, okay. Sweet. Buys me another turn. I can get a bobble. Get a bobble. See what they're about to draw. Eldrazi Temple. Does that give them Emrakul? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 6, 13. No! Not again! Wait, I can kill the spawn. I can kill the spawn. Excellent. That's what I have to do. And chump block the Chrysalis. Oh, that's gas. Okay. Then we got 2 draws at it. This is going to look so weird to them. Now, let me double check this math. So they have to put this into their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13. Damn. Math. Okay. Your go. Okay. That does not help me. I'll block with my construct. Maybe not. It shuts off Mox. Yeah, so I'd still lose mana on that, so I want to block with the spawn. Go to 2. Have 1 more draw step. Come on. Does this have trample? That's too bad. All right. I drew that breach at such the wrong time. Come on. And I didn't mill that, the reclamation. I think a lot of things had to go wrong this game for me to lose, to be honest. Okay. Any changes I want to make while I'm on the play? I don't think so. I think I like this configuration. Yeah, we'll just run it back. That was a sweet game, though. That was a sweet game. Well, Tamiyo is excellent here, and having the Mox helps as well, but everything else about the hand is quite weak. Is it worth it? Grapeshot can take down Karn as well, but of course, if they have Dismember, I'm just dead. Can probably do better than this. Dang it. Tilt. I guess I have to mull this. Okay. I will keep this. Now, I probably just get rid of both breaches. For sure one. Could be Unholy Heat. But I can get Delirium somewhat early by getting the Saga. gone. So maybe I just get rid of the other breach here and just stumble into the combo later. Obviously, if I draw Grinding Station, I'll be sad, but I could also bottom the Mox, but I think I like the mana advantage. I guess if there is a Dismember, I'm extra dead by keeping the Mox, but I think I'm dead anyways if there's a Dismember, if I'm being honest. All right. We're shuffling all the breaches in again, so we'll go with this. Our opponent just kept 7. How rude. Well, I think we experienced some bad variance so far here. I wonder if I even play the Mox, as I don't want to incentivize them to kill this. Yeah, I'm not gonna. We'll say go. Be sad. This is win south, to say the least. Oh, I'll have to get this deck updated. Okay. Best draw. All right. Now, do I draw right away? I guess I don't see a point. If I draw Opal, I'm not going to do anything. There's nothing I would cast, so no point. We'll make them think that we draw into it. Okay, so glad I put that to the bottom so far. Okay, no red mana as a tilter here, but what can you do? Now it's just going to be a construct turn. And hope whatever they do isn't too bad. Four, 5, 6, 7. Damn, they could devour me. That would be bad. I don't love a construct plan against Eldrazi for what it's worth. Like, it's never my first choice, but this feels like a game where we got to go for it. And they'll get quite large, so it's not terrible. I guess if they do kill Tamiyo, when Saga goes to the yard, I can get Opal and Unholy Heat it, you know? So it's not the absolute worst, but either way, we're still in the game, and we mulled to 5 this game. So no matter what, this is looking okay. I'd like to top deck 1 Consign next turn. Maybe we can do the Breach Consign trick. I don't think we're going to have enough resources in the yard, but learning about that yesterday was sweet. What are they thinking? I mean, Karn isn't as threatening now. It was threatening last turn, but if they just have Karn number 2, it's not the worst. Opponent's deep in the tank. Oh, what did they exile? Yeah, I didn't even look. Some stuff and things. We know about that, but that's actually that one, so they don't have a second one. Lost in the sauce, you never know. The matchup against Eldrazi is always sweet, though. The games you lose are usually not close at all, but the games you win are long, drawn-out games that you kind of feel in control the whole time. This obviously isn't one of them, but... Either way, I like playing against Eldrazi, and I do think it's a good matchup, but I don't think it's, like, a great one, you know? Like, 55-45, maybe. If you can win game one, I feel like it's a 70-30, because your post board's so good. All right, opponent. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to run to the bathroom. BRB. All right, opponent's still tanking. I gotta get a sweatshirt. All right. I mean, opponent's still here, I think, but... Maybe their hand is so bad, they're just like, you know what? Peace out. They had to have just... Yeah, I don't know. Am I still live? Maybe I disconnected the whole time. Am I real? Until my next turn? Yeah, basically, yeah. Alright, I'm still real. Hooray! Is this still our first match? It is, right? Jesus. Jesus. Opponent just messaged back, sorry, on a train. Uh-oh. Okay. Beatable. Maybe. Maybe. That of course is good. I still think a construct is worth it here, but I could see this not being the correct play. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's absurd. That's the worst luck. Just drawing my only basic. Things have not went our way this match, I must say. All right. Wow. Okay. Unreal. All right, the construct plan is gone. That was so unfortunate. All right, well, I have to allow this. What a tilter. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, so they can probably bring this. This destroys planeswalkers too, right? Okay. So, guess if they can't do anything, having a flipped Tamiyo bringing back a consign is good. Then they know they're open for business. I don't know if that's going to change their play too much. I kind of think I would rather want to... No, I think I... Yeah, I think I'd rather want the Tamiyo anyways, but it's close. Wow, that was some bad luck. I'm okay with this L, as a lot of things had to go wrong for us these last 2 games. That was pretty funny regardless. Wow. So they have a K command, I imagine. Yeah, I'm down, Bolt Snap Bolt. I'm down. Yeah, that might be our best bet there, Jofu. Okay. Another talisman. So they can for sure cast Devour next turn. Seven. Yeah. All right. Well. That could be a fantastic draw. All right. Okay, looks like we'll win with a flipped over grinding station. We looks like we'd be 1 short. Damn. Well, we're still gonna do it. So I can't really do the breach trick right now, as I can consign the trigger, but then I'm basically out of cards. So not worth it. I just say go and Unholy Heat the Devourer. I think I have to do that and just accept being dead to Karn. Maybe not. I guess if they want to attack... Yeah, nice. They're letting me know right away that I should kill this Devourer. I mean, we're probably going to go for it next turn for what it's worth. We have all the tools but the grinding station. Yep. This at least buys us some time if they're out of gas. Yeah, I guess we don't have two Emerys now, so... Alright, I guess we just play conservatively? No. Because I can breach... So close. With only having one red source here, it's a tilt. As the more time I give them to find something relevant, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they can Emrakul me next turn as well, but they could have Emrakuled me last turn. So if I breached an Emery, if I flip over Grinding Station, I don't even get there. So I guess I do have to just heat. All right. I 4-1 my last one. I got to figure out how to have Moto give me that command. So the thing is, I think I'm going to heat this Devourer here because if they go Karn, just a Crypt is going to beat me, you know? So I think I'm just dead to Karn, so I can put that out of my brain, where I might as well just buy as much time as I can. So I'm going to do that. And I die to Emrakul and Karn. Okay. So now I would win if I flip it over, so I think I'm going to do it now. Because I think I can actually do the consign trick. I'm trying it. YOLO. For science! There's a rumble. I should probably keep going. I guess that does prevent me from doing anything meaningful. So I could consign the trigger. Then I'm just not doing much next turn. I think I have to go for this. And then if I find a bauble, then my opals are on, and then I can do the trick. Whatever. Only need one of those. I don't need this breach. Okay, there's the bauble. So I want that. Now I can rumble again. We're at a very low resource count here, though, which is tilting. I have to find it very soon. This kind of buys me some more cards. We're running out. We're running out of resources. We're not there yet. Only need 2 Moxes. Okay, I think this should be enough. Let's see. Let's put that into my hand. Oh my god. Yeah, that should be plenty. This deck is fucked up. Mold to 5. Mold to 5. Infinite things went wrong. And we're still going to get there. All right, blue. That should lock it up. All right, here's that. Now I have the consign in the yard. So I can untap. Sack the Mox. All right. Opal. We'll go for the Jace win, I guess. I don't see a reason not to. All right. Whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. Incredible. Incredible. Always yes, always yield. Save targets, my face. Another Mox Amber. Just incredible. I cannot believe we won on this turn, to be honest. This one even surprised me. This one even surprised moi. I guess I should add red just in case, but it doesn't really matter. Red. Okay. Cast a Jace. With that 1 mana, exile 3. Target myself. Oh my god. Our powers are too strong. Wow. Wow. And if we failed, we still could have consigned and tried to do some stuff, but man, that was awesome. All right, let's play. I probably got time for 1, maybe 2 more. Then I got to film Commander versus tonight. That was a sick turn. That turn will be studied by scholars across the world. Thank you, Roxas. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, opponent wants the leg to come back. Unlimited power. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I don't think anything about that matchup where it was the white needed at all. I actively think the 4-color version is worse against Eldrazi. That's one thing I'm confident saying. I haven't yet, Gavin. I haven't yet. I don't think this is a keepable hand. No, definitely not. This, on the other hand, very keepable. All right, let's get rid of a Tameo. And let's go from there. Now, of course, this... Oh, yeah, done. This can, of course, go south with a couple of things, but I'm definitely keeping it, you know? Tron! Okay. So I still think I actually want to play Saga first. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. Blue. Saga. And then we'll say go. All right, let's draw a grinding station and have the turn 2. But they are about to Tron. So that does mean I can bobble here. So let's do that. Mystic Forge. Got the Haywire Mite next turn for that at least. But I think the only thing we can do is make a construct. And might as well just play this. Yeah, I still can't win if we mill over the station. Hey, what up, Fur? Hey, the Eldrazi King. Happy for you, man. Congrats on your result last weekend. That was awesome. Yeah. Anurag messaged me. He's like, dude, okay, you were right about Fur. As he shared a result of you taking second, I was like, I told you, man. I told you. Yeah, you played great, man, as always. For MTG, you know, they're the Moto grinders that turn into the goats, the FF freaks, the raptors. For MTG's next. Mark my words. All right, I'm just going to do this. I'll keep this. And we'll hope for the best. Yeah, Writhing Chrysalis stock has went through the roof because of Fur MTG for sure. All right, let's see if we get to live. This is obviously a different version. Do I get to see their top? No, just they get to look, huh? Yeah, there you go, Fur. There you go. All right. Well, I get to get the Haywire Mite here. I guess they could do that if they wanted. I do think Fur's list for Eldrazi is the best one to go into the next weekend. For sure. All right. So we draw Rumble. Now it's the question of, do I want to just really put the clock on? Or do I want to attempt to win the game? I already have a decent clock. I don't think the construct plan is the best. Like, it's good, but I don't think it's the best thing I can be doing, as I guess I can't rumble if I get Haywire Mite. I think rumbling is better, but I could be convinced this is wrong. Definitely getting the Haywire Mite. And definitely rumbling to start. You can just get a Saga and do it again, I suppose. I think it's better than Portable Hole or Opal. So let's get this. Now there's some world where I could try to go for it, you know, but I don't have that many resources here, so I don't really recommend it. So let's start by just attacking for 6. Now I can sack a clue. I can sack a clue to start with Saga and Mox. I would have to draw Grinding Station, and still I probably couldn't win. So Still think I'm going to do it, but... So let's do this. I don't think I bobbled. Wait, did I bobble? If this flips, it's not so bad anyways, so I don't care. God dang it. Okay. Now I gotta do the math. I'm 1 card short, aren't I? Son of a biatch. Yeah, Breach, bring back Opal, 2 cards left in yard. Mox Opal will make the 3rd. Yep. Okay, I guess I screwed up somewhere because I could have sacked the spawn first and then played a land because the fetch land would have gave me just enough cards. Oh well, if they kill me next turn, so be it. Damn it. Dang it. Alright. Didn't sack the map, so that whatever they have on top is good. Uh-oh. Am I getting... Okay, yeah, that's a good magic card. Well, my play is definitely going to cost me the game here. That's unfortunate. Bridge. Okay. It's pretty good. Can I get rid of enough artifacts? I don't think so. It's a big tilter. No, you were miscounting. The Haywire Mite wasn't in the yard. Well, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. I still don't think it was a punt for what it's worth, but it definitely didn't work out, I'll tell you that. I don't think there's anything I can really do besides like draw to the Otawara or something. Yeah, I guess that's my best out. God dang it. Unfortunate. Sure. This has been a wild league so far, I must say. A wild league indeed. Don't have any Besaju's main. I do have, what, 2 heats? Thank God I at least added a second to give me an out here. Yeah, so 2 heats and the 1 Otawara. Those are my only outs. Oh, I guess the Flame of Anor as well, huh? Okay, we got a decent amount of outs. Let's get this. All right. That's not one of those cards. All right, we'll just get these constructs large so we are ready to go when we draw it. Not much else we can do. Guess I'll get a lantern. Exile my own card. Unfortunately. Fetch land to thin my deck, and we'll say go. Let's see when they start putting some pressure on me. Next turn I can at least rumble a few times. But with no Boseiju, the only out I'm drawing to is the Otawara, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't care about any of that stuff. All right, try to get another red source. Don't have one. Get another green source then. Saga. Do I want to rumble twice? Is that a good thing to be doing? It's not bad. I won't be able to bounce anything anyways, but it at least sets up. To that, or I guess if I draw heat, then I can win if I don't breach. I have one more turn where that's possible, so maybe it's worth it to just chill. All right. We shall chill for one more turn. Hope to naturally draw it and then be able to combo. Strange game. Okay, I don't like that they snap revealed Karn. They clearly have a plan. Liquid metal coating. Okay. Okay, that's not the biggest deal. All right. Probably has to be now or never, or they'll start LDing me every turn. Okay. Sure. Well, that actually does do something, doesn't it? Dang it. Dang it. Well, we'll play another one of those. Can't be activated. So I can just make a construct. They can start blowing up my lands now, but maybe that doesn't matter. Yeah, as it's lethal anyways if I find the thing. All right, I'm gonna breach. I don't think I'll have many times left. Breach. All right, rumble. 1, 2, 3. Emery. There's one of the heats. Unfortunate. Emery doesn't really do anything besides buy more time, but still I'll put it into my hand, I guess. All right, let's rumble again. Trying to find Otawara. There's the reclamation. I also don't think that does anything, but... Alright, I guess I'll get an Emery. Now I can play an Opal. Just gotta keep Delirium. So we'll just stop there. Good enough, and we'll say go. All right, so now we have 3 outs in our 29 cards. Uh-oh. It's probably not good. The Stone Brain. Okay. I actually don't think that is the win that they think it is. Like, I don't think whatever they name is a lock. Thassa's Oracle. Not even in my deck. Not even one of the cards in my deck. Okay, now Grape Shot is an out too. I forgot about that. As I can just kill the Karn. All right. I feel like I'm maybe even still favored to win this game. Yeah, Grape Shot being able to win where Thassa's Oracle would have been exiled. I mean, come on. The numbers speak for themselves. Okay. What are you going to do with that coding? I guess I just allow this. Sure. That's not going to be very good. I'll straight up tell y'all. Don't think that's going to be a strong card for me. But I will get another construct. Thin my deck a little bit more. Do I want to Emery? I mean, I still think it's probably worth it. Of course it could go bad, but yeah, I guess I still do. Please don't mill over some of my outs. No, 2 of the outs. Just Ottawara now. Okay, that's not great. Oh, and Grape Shot. Wait a minute. I think I can actually just go for the win next turn. If I Reclamation back the Breach and just start rumbling, eventually I'll find Grape Shot. Yeah, actually I'm gonna go for it next turn. I just have too many cards in the yard. I think I can do it. Plus, this is gonna eat me alive very soon, if not this turn. Yeah, I can bring back a land too. Uh-oh. Oh, if it's just a Devour, it doesn't matter. Oh. That probably doesn't matter either, but hell yeah. Dust away my Emery. But you'll pay the price. Oh yeah, I can get back Breach and cast Heat. I probably could have done that last turn then, huh? Yeah, stupid. Stupid. Okay. Yeah, if there is a next turn. At this point, I might have given my opponent too many times. But yeah, I could have done that last turn, couldn't I have? Damn it. They didn't pay for it because Emery is the only card that would have been dusted. Yeah, I could have won last turn, though. That is so bad. Yeah, bring back Reclamation, bring back land, heat the Karn, grind, Grape Shot them. Or just attack, you know? It's another Devourer. I have 2 red. And probably 3 red, as I can bring back another land. So yeah, I just had it. Like a fool. Oh yeah, Wreck is 5 mana. Okay. Yeah, maybe I was missing one. But now I'm probably dead. Okay, Otawara. Shifting Woodlands. Dang it. That's probably not good enough unless I mill over a card. Do I even want any of these back? I don't think so. There's the Grape Shot, but now I need the Breach, which is now gone. God dang it. I probably should just scoop now to save time. I guess I can go... I'll look at my exile to see what I have. Another Breach would work. The Otawara to bounce the bridge and attack. That's probably not enough. So I think I'm down to one of the Breaches as an out. They just exiled it. They just commanded me. Okay. Now Breach, I think, is off the table. So I'll just let them pop off and then I'll scoop it up, it would seem. Now I believe I'm fully prisoned out of the game. Yeah, that'll do it. Silly. I only missed lethal, I think, like, a few times. Not bad, not bad. Oh, boy. Either way, we should have the tools to win post-board, but here we are. Should we just let them kill me, though? Should I just, like, Say, all right, do your thing. I can imagine they can figure it out, though. Let's go to the next game. I got more important things to do with my time. All right, consign. I don't want to bring in this Urza. Life of the Loam and Besage, though. I mean, that is a hell of a card to have against them. I don't think anything else seems reasonable except maybe the Heat. Definitely don't want the Holes or the Pierce. The Lanterns are not needed. The Haywire Might is good. Flame is good. Reclamation looked sweet. Otawara can get out of there. Mox Amber to hedge a little bit. And then one other card. It could be a Heat. Maybe that's not right. I mean, obviously Karn just completely wrecked it. I could take out one Breach to hedge there. That's actually probably reasonable. Yeah, let's hedge. Sure. Sure. We're going to be a Tamiyo control deck here. Boo! So close to being good. One more 0-drop and I'd keep. Okay. We will keep this and be not so happy about it. And I think I'll just get rid of the Breach and be on my way here. Maybe keeping the Breach is fine. Could just get rid of a land. Now we'll get rid of the Breach. If I had Teague, yeah, I just don't think I'm going to miss Teague. I think it's a reasonable card, but not something I'm super interested in. We'll say go and get the Hedge Maze. There is a consideration to getting Stomping Ground here. Not even sure if it's in the deck, but... Oh, there were plenty of mistakes. I don't know if we can narrow it down to just one. There were too many, shall we say, the greatest hits. Is Saga good? Saga next turn, Rumble, get a Haywire Might out quickly. Seems pretty reasonable. Okay. Yeah, I could have had a greatest hits package of my mistakes in that game. Okay, so there I can get a Breach. Seems totally reasonable. Now next turn is probably just going to be a boring make a construct turn. No imprint. Okay. I'd love to blow up some of these artifacts. Mox Amber? Is that good enough? It is to be able to play Emery, I guess. And make a construct. Sure. Alrighty, your go. A Dismember? In this economy? Okay. Reasonable. Now I could maybe go for the win next turn. Or I could do the consign trick. That'd be cool. Or I can have the great joy of still probably just dying to a Karn. The great honor. I played the wrong land last turn too. Damn it. Now if I wanted to get Haywire Might, I can't also make a construct. Cool, cool. Keep it up, core. Keep it up. Yeah, stifling the sack ability on Breach, and then I can consign during their turn, or consign the Breach trigger again and untap with it. So worst case, I can do that, which is kind of cool. And I might do it anyways, because it's just awesome. Alright, I was like, are we improvising? I also have 7 types in my yard, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I guess I probably should have sacked that bauble. Keeping up the good plays, it would seem. Okay, so I will make a construct. I will search for, do I want a Haywire Might just as another body? Yeah, sure. Now the leg looks like it's beginning. Perfect time. Come on. Uh-oh. Come on, Moto. You were doing so good. I'm literally frozen. Tell your opponent you're on a train. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, if this Flame of Anor was just a heat, but then again, I do have 3 heats in the deck. I wouldn't play 4. But it just might not be time for Flame of Anor. I haven't been overly impressed today. Might fully cut that from this version, maybe all versions. We'll see. More testing to be done. I always want the card to be good, but it definitely feels like a win more card at times. AKA, I want to win more cards. Or I want to win more with it, but I don't. Okay. 4, 5. 5 mana. Will I get to kill this Karn? If so, I can probably win the game. Yeah, I don't know yet, Freedmania. It's still close. You like Sync? Yeah. A reasonable card for sure. I do like that it is a land. Okay. Uh-oh. What Eldrazi do you have going on? Not a knock-knock. I guess Thought Knot. I have 2 great hits they want to take. Oh, if it's a command, that's probably the worst for me. Just because they put blockers, you know? Damn. Oh. Okay. Roller coaster of emotions going on here. Okay, just don't have another thing, and I should be okay. All right, we're cooking. All right, so now if they have a dismember, I get wrecked by trying to do my breach play first. But I think I kind of want to go for it. Or I just unholy heat it and that's all I do. Nah, whatever. I'm going for the moon. I'm going for the moon. I don't think they have it. The worst is they could dismember and they keep their Karn. I'm trying to attack through this Myco spawn and guarantee I kill Karn. Okay. Now, I think Emery is pretty free to start. Okay. I could do the consign trick, but it doesn't seem that good. I can rumble. I probably just want to rumble. 2, 3. Rumble. See what I can do there. Rumble. I guess I have to get rid of the consign. I don't think I can actually do this. Did I play a land? If I didn't play a land, maybe I can. Did I play a land? No, I didn't. Okay. So if I got a Saga and I breach from the yard, I have it exactly. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I guess I had it by a little bit. Always yes, always yield. Always blue. Save targets, target me. Now we'll do a test on the leg, I guess. Blue. I think Jace is faster here. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la. I guess I'll do a red, just in case. Blue. There's the grape shot, but I actually think this is faster, but I don't want to exile it. Target myself. Jace. There we go. Boink, boink, boink. Play one of these. I think I still win with 2 cards, right? Yep, okay. I wasn't sure the template on it, but whatever. Yeah, now to win this game super fast. I do gotta pee, though. I'll be right back. All right, now to do a bunch of clicking. Very quick, huh? All right, I don't think I want to make a single change. Could bring in the breach if I want to be a little more aggressive, but I don't think so. So let's just click fast, shall we? Reasonable. Keep. Do I want to expose this to a possible thing? Probably not. All right, blue, green. Just exiling this, totally fine with me. Yep. Still probably just rumble here. That's too tempting. Yeah, okay. Your go. Looks like a great spot for Karn. Sack those spawns too, why not? I have six. Okay, we'll have to start with a rumble, as that's our only play. Rumble Reno, and we'll pick our only target, which was also bad. Not great, not great. We'll go like this. We'll put that into the yard, try to win the game next turn. And F6. Forest. Am I going to get Bajuka bogged? Okay, I guess we win the game. Great, thank you, whoever that was. I'm in the midst of a clicking battle. Okay, let's do this. Grind. Untap. Get this Mox into play first, and then the game is over. Add blue. Now grind away this. Untap, grind away a clue. All right, Mox, 1, 2, 3. Always yield, always yes. Red, save targets, myself, smack. Rinse and repeat until we can double the grape shot. I don't know if we'll have time. We'll see. I think it should be okay, but... Okay. Red. Sack this. Spell count 6. Still need many more. Okay. All right, that should do it. Red. Sack this. Double grape shot for 10 and 11. We'll do one more. Maybe that was stupid. All right, blue. Sack this. The grape shot. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, too classic. System Magic, what's up? What's up? How are you two? Just obviously fighting the leg and the clock and the absurd match that we just had against this Tron deck. Good times. Hope y'all had a good stream. We are playing, of course, the broken deck. And we're having a huge struggle because I've now played 12 matches with Breach in the last 2 days. And I'm now 11-1, and my only loss was to the Mirror. And that's with both Temur and 4-color. And all I'm trying to do is differentiate which list is better. And I can't tell at all because I keep just dominating with both. So I know this is some tough problems to have, but what can you do? What can you do? So, all right. That's going to do it if you're watching on YouTube here. This is the deck that we were just playing against. I mean, absurd matches against both Eldrazi decks. I wanted to play some more here, but I got to go do some filming of Commander versus. So, if you're interested in Breach content here, if you're watching this on YouTube, Patreon link below. Feel free to join that. I'll be updating my sideboard guide next week. Appreciate that. Make sure to subscribe, like, share the video, all that kind of stuff. Really appreciate it. So we'll see you in the next video, everyone. Dominating. Our game was no, both games were close. I don't know when we played Kabaz's Kind. I don't know when exactly we played, to be fair, but yeah. Your Mox tap for white, for Whole or Pending. Is there another white legend? Yeah, but you know what also taps for white? Mox Opal. No, not needed. Not necessary. I don't think Teferi is good. I was on Edgar's list? Okay. It all blends together. So much clicking. So much clicking. What were you on again? I'm sure it was close. Yeah, but thanks for the raid, everyone. Oh, yeah, you were Eldraziing, right? Yeah, that's always close. Yeah, who would have guessed? I mean, I do think it was still the best deck with the One Ring as well, but, you know, Mox Opal is probably a little bit better. Who's to tell? Who's to tell? But, y'all, I do have to end the stream here as well. I gotta go film Commander versus. So, before we go, I'll be back to stream maybe tomorrow, but for sure Sunday for a tournament. But before we go, let's shout out the sponsors. First up, KMC. If you are interested in any of their sleeves, hyper mats, inner sleeves, they have a new Mox deck box as well. So if you want to check out any of that product, feel free to follow that link. Use promo code CoreyB to save yourself 15% off. Same promo code for Heavy Play. If you're interested in any of their awesome products, promo code CoreyB. Save yourself 10% off. They just introduced a new product as well. I saw it's like a is the saying like a quiver to hold all your different deck boxes, right? Is that correct? I know I don't have one, but I think that's a new product they just released, which, you know, they always release pretty cool stuff, so worth checking out if you want to use that promo code. What else do we got here? Exclamation point Mox. If you're interested in the decks I play, you can check out that my profile. Always keep up to date on that as I update all my decks. As I say that, I haven't put this deck on there, but it will be up there pretty soon when I upload this YouTube video. Next up, Mana Traders. If you want to rent any of these decks, use that promo code to save yourself 10% off. Next up is the Patreon. If you are interested in playing Breach here in Portland, or just you want to win a challenge, RCQ season's coming up, feel free to join the Patreon, as I will be. That's why I'm hardcore testing right now. I'm not playing in Portland, but I want to make sure everybody that's going to Portland has the exact list I would recommend. I'm still pretty close between 4-color and Temur, y'all. Today did not help. Today didn't help at all. You know, we just went 2-0 with both versions, and both felt amazing. I didn't learn too much, but we'll see. I just got to play some more. So that's about it. Yeah, Charlotte in March. Plus, there's other, you know, RCs all around the world. So Portland's just the next one, but I plan to get deck lists in for not just the US ones, you know. I got to check the schedule for the rest of the RCs, as I don't really remember when they were. But if you're interested in Breach content, join the Patreon. That's all we're focusing on until probably after the Pro Tour. Then we'll be getting back on Standard as well. Maybe a little before the Pro Tour, but probably not a ton. Next up, my YouTube channel. If y'all want to toss me a subscription there, I'll be uploading all this Breach content. If you missed any of the matches, I'll be uploading them there. So toss me a subscription. And yeah, you'll get notified for other Breach content. I think that is it. Yeah, I'll be in Charlotte as well, commentating both of them. So not playing, but I will definitely be there saying words. And I'd love to sign your stations, absolutely. I'll sign any stations out there. Feel free to come up. I'll be gimping around as I did, you know, tear my ACL. But I can actually walk pretty good, which is just weird. To have an injury that's like so severe, well, I still can just walk around and stuff, but obviously I got to get it fixed surgically, which is no fun. But I'll still be around. Feel free to come up and say what's up. And that's about it, everyone. I got to go film Commander versus, get some other work done, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Flame of Honor, I'm a little lukewarm on. That was kind of the one card that I kind of just wasn't overly excited about today. It was okay. It was okay. Nothing special. So if anything, if I play it, it'll be a 1 or a 2 of tops. I don't think I'll play that as a 3 of. So a little more lukewarm on Flame today. But yeah, that's it for me, everyone. I will be raiding someone, and we'll see y'all later. Okay, peace.